Right. The reason I've started it, restarted it, is so that it will come up as a separate video so I can chuck it up on YouTube afterwards. Get APB. We're not doing an APB. I've got APB. It was alright for a bit. Right, here we go. The start of a journey with a plane, guys. This is going on YouTube, hopefully, if we don't have many crashes.
Don't got the radio running, have you?
No. In case you're watching this, we are joined here with Adi, who's my supervisor. Not really my supervisor, but it sounds good. So we've got to be very careful on this journey to add blocker plus. You don't need that. All you need to do is there's a setting in your browser that can turn them off. These people try and flog you all these ad protection things, and you have all these unwanted software when you can just turn it off yourself. You just need to know which one to turn off. Going a bit fast. And I can't remember, it's either Shockwave or Flash Player. If you turn one of those off, it stops them dead. It's green. What the hell's that on the back of there? What is that thing? I don't know what that is. You're going to do good. You might have to keep an eye on the chat a bit more than usual though, because I want to try and do this without crashing.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's got the plane. It does exist. I did think that this probably wouldn't exist. Oh, it's got planes on it. There she is. Never drive straight when doing this next time I do. What? Explain yourself. Don't know what Mr. Junks is asking there.
I'm not sure
Don't know what
that's meaning either.
In case you're watching this in about 5 years' time on YouTube, this is a live stream on Twitch, by the way. So there's like about 200 people watching this at the moment. Just work with me, AD. People will believe that's true.
Of course there is. I'm
it's
watching
gone
this
up.
chat and make sure they all behave.
Yeah, it's gone up. We've now got 9,237 people watching. It's amazing.
Shockwave too. What happens is
no.
Junks, it will store the video on Twitch. And are you storing it locally as well? Is OBS recording it for you?
No, I think he's getting confused. I'm not doing it. I'm saying if you were like sat on YouTube and you were fed up with the adverts, then you can just turn them off by I think it's either Shockwave or Flash. If you turn one of those off, it stops the adverts. You don't need the ad blocker then. I'm not.
I see what it means.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. It's not going to affect my stream. My PC's set up for streaming, so it's fine. So don't panic. That's because you're old. That's why you're not that quick. We always took the tolls. I've been so wanting to deliver this plane since I started and first saw it. I was like, oh, that's my #1 thing I want to deliver in the game now. And we're doing it, and it's a decent trip. That was weird though, because when I looked at that, it came up saying it was being delivered to the same town. You know, you get the short ones. And then when I got to picking it up, it had changed and reset itself. I got a Merc in front. They troll me. Mercs are terrible troll cars. Actually, I have got time for a sleep at some point. That's good. There we go. There's the plane on the back of the truck. Why does this never go in a straight line when you're in this view? That was fairly good. It always seems to wander in the lanes when you go to that exterior view. I don't know why, because I'm not touching the controller. I line it up and then it sort of pulls to one side. Just thought I'd give people on YouTube a chance to look. This will go up tomorrow, guys, if it goes alright. Going a bit quick, actually. Hopefully we can do the whole trip without any prangs. Everybody's gone quiet.
Still here.
Hooray!
Making sure all these thousands of people in the chat behave.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of them. There's one guy I reckon you should keep a close eye on, and that's that Junks dude. He's a bit of a troublemaker. What's that in front? There's new trailers coming up now that I haven't seen before, even though we've had this installed for a while, because that one in front is a new one. Oh.
Hi Jay.
Jay. This video is going to go up on YouTube. What's he got on there? Look at this thing. That's like a circular saw for cutting wood. That is so cool. I've not seen that one before. This stream's going to go up on YouTube because we've got like a plane in the background, which I've been wanting to deliver for like ages. So we've taken our time. I didn't get a drink, did I? Sugar. Are you going to wait there, are you, mate? Cool. You better do. If you pull out, I'm not going to be happy or responsible for your paintwork. Cheers, mate. Where you been, Jay? It's quite late, you're coming on. We're just saying to the people that watch this in like about 5 years on YouTube that we're streaming live to Twitch with a plane on the back of the truck, and AD's here to keep an eye on those 9,000 viewers I've got. Well, 9,000 plus. doing overtaking. We shall wait patiently. We've got the time, I think. Oh, we can't. It's against the law to overtake down here. Look. We have to wait in an orderly queue. Which means we're going to get the truck again. Should have painted the truck red and white and blue or black. I think it's blue on there. It looked cool. Oh, it's a really long straight road. I could overtake loads down here. There's a big old queue of traffic in front of me, dude. We're going to end up getting stuck down here, sir. Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Is
he's
it going
been
well?
studying a lot.
He has. He plays the violin. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he does.
More than I can do.
I can play a keyboard, but not very well these days. But I used to play it quite well.
I used to be able to play a keyboard.
Yeah, I've still got.
I always wanted to learn to play guitar, but never mastered
Yeah,
that one.
I have. I've got a mate. Oh, I've got two mates that can play it. But I never picked one up, to be honest. But I've always fancied. You know, you see, would you buy an electric one or an acoustic? Because I quite fancy an acoustic guitar.
I've tried to play both.
Yeah, I haven't tried, but don't know. When I check my Euro Millions later, and I've won, I might take up lessons. You know, you never know.
I always tried the teach yourself things.
I never bother with that on the keyboards. I just taught myself, to be honest. Just hit the keys until you can make a tune. And what I used to do when I was younger with the keyboards is I used to listen to basically audio tapes back then before CDs became mainstream, and like rewind, hit play until I could play the same tunes. So I used to learn a lot of the good old songs, a lot of the top 40 songs. Can't remember any of them now. My mates
my
still
parents
do.
tried to get me to play guitar, but they many years ago now they released a week. I think it was a weekly magazine for learning to play guitar. But
I've seen that, or saw it at the time, sort of thing. They did one for keyboards or pianos as well.
it just so happened that 3 days before it came out, I came down with appendicitis.
That's not good.
And my dad tried convincing me for 4 hours that I was imagining the pain that was doubling me over, and I was just constipated.
Yeah, you're fine.
And
Don't forget this is going up on YouTube.
eventually,
So
he said,
you're talking about constipation. It's going to be
Yeah,
on
that's
YouTube
fine.
forever. It's not fine. Stop it. Nah, you're alright. I'm only messing with you.
no one knows who I am.
True. They know who I am though.
Yeah, so he rushed me to the local medical centre. He went, "We need to get you to the hospital now." But then he took the hospital 2 days to work out what was wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, mate. I've been going there for how many years, and they still haven't worked out what's wrong with me. To be fair,
Well, I was feeling
They're just
the
making
pain
it worse
on the
with
wrong
what
side
they're
of my
doing.
body. So they kept
Yeah.
saying, "No, it can't be appendicitis." And my dad was the same when he had it. He felt the pain on the wrong side, and he said to them when I first went in, "Is it appendicitis?" And they were like, "No, the pain's in the wrong place."
Yeah, but
They sent me for 4 X-rays, 2 days. Couldn't find anything wrong.
pain
So they
travels
just
down
slipped me down
nerves
the
though.
middle to find
It's
out what was wrong.
ridiculous. It's like the medications they've had me on for the past 3 years. They finally admitted they were poisoning me, which
Lovely.
like, yeah, is lovely. And then like, I went in for that op the other day, and I reckon it's caused more pain than what I had before. But I mean, I don't mind the pain that. I'm going to overtake this coach because this coach is getting too slow for some reason. Don't know why. I wouldn't normally do this on YouTube, by the way, guys. I always promote safe driving. But yeah, there's the pain that I've got at the moment I can cope with in my chest, but it's like when you read the leaflet, it's like if you have a pain in your chest after the operation, then please speak to your GP and take this sheet of paper with you saying what you've had done. And it's like, I can't be bothered. I'd rather just live with the pain, because like you go to him, he's going to say, oh yeah, we'll do this to you next, and it's like, yeah, but you're just going to cause a pain somewhere else. This is a bit of a tight one to get around here. This is longer than what I thought. Oh, we're through. That was a bit tight though.
Doctors are wonderful, aren't they?
They are. They don't know themselves, and I can understand why, because the human body is a complex machine. But what gets me is this attitude that GPs have is, oh well, we'll give you this tablet. Oh, that one doesn't work. Oh, we'll give you this one then. Oh, that one doesn't work. Well, we'll give you this one, and they just take you through, and then you get to the end and it's like, oh well, we'll try you on this one. No, you've already tried me on that one. Well, we'll try it again. We'll try that with this one, so you'll have 2 lots of tablets instead. And it's like, but they just make me worse. But there you go. Enough about tablets.
Yeah.
We is delivering a plane. Ooh, viewer count's gone up since I put we're delivering a plane.
Hi, Marvin.
Hi, Marvin. Yep, look at the plane. I've got the plane at last.
We're at 10,000 viewers now, YouTube.
Yep, 10,000 viewers if you're watching on YouTube in 10 years' time. This is the thing, right? Have you seen, you know, my drilling rig that I put up there with the first test that we did? It's got like over 600 views on it already. It's like, wow, that's pretty good. That's the best video I've done so far is that thing, because people love it. So I do need to do, I might do that tomorrow actually in the morning. I might go on and hang on, I'm getting tangled up with the cables. I might come on in the morning and then stream it to my PC in 1080p of a tour of that shit, of the ADP running, and upload that as well tomorrow. We'll see how we go. Hooray! Oh, camera there. Oh, there's a mother trucker. Hey. I'm doing what?
Human is lurking.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Trying to encourage them to chat.
There's a lot of them there. There's 10,000 viewers.
Yeah, I'm picking out the regulars.
Come on, Scooman. You've been singled out for chat. Oh, there's another mother trucker around the corner here. There we go. That's not bad.
I can understand you being a little bit nervous and wanting to practice, J Slider.
That's about 2,000 more than I'm streaming to at current. Or does he mean a real 12,000?
I think he might mean a real 12,000.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Tesco's truck. I wonder if it's a click and collect. Am I meant to rest? Yeah, possibly. Let's find someone to rest in a minute so we don't have to drive through the night. Yeah. Oh, I've got those. The medical procedure, I'll call it, not an operation really, but that I had last week has given me if I drink something or eat something hot, my whole throat and stomach feels like it's on fire. And then in the evenings, especially when I go to bed, my chest is in a bit of pain. Not a lot, but a bit. Oh, look at them
Yep,
things.
I don't think you can take a single tablet without there being side effects.
No. Apart from Smarties. They are tablets. Yeah, I can't read that. It's too
I remember
tight.
my parents telling me that the first time I had to take like proper tablets.
Yeah. The thing is, I've been on tablets for so many years now, they're just messing me up. Ooh, race cars. Smart race cars. I wish we'd get one of those actually. I don't think we're going to be doing Prison Architect at this rate.
No, I'm going to bed in a minute.
Yeah.
I can't stop yawning.
Yeah, I'm probably going to play it, but I might play my non-stream one and just play it myself sort of thing. There we go. National speed limit. Put the hammer down. Right, next petrol station I think we should pull into. What do you reckon? We can go further. Should we go to further in the night? Go a bit further then.
You don't want to overshoot it there, do you? So make sure you can reach it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I've got basically 6 hours and 42 minutes to get there, and it's 6 hours 5, and I've got 20 hours to complete the job, so I can stop once at least, because it's so tight to the time. But I want to get nearer the night and cut out the night on the video if I can. So I'm thinking I need to push it a bit further down the road, probably by about 3 hours. Get it to about 9 o'clock. Get it to about 2200 hours. And then rest up so that we cut the night bit out of the video. Don't want to go too fast. Well, if you're in the UK, you will if you're not working, because you get your prescriptions for nothing. But if you're not in the UK or you are working, then you have to pay, and then it's per item, isn't it?
I don't know everywhere else. In the UK it is if you have to pay for them.
Yeah.
£8 per item per prescription. If you need the same thing every month and there's 6 things on it,
Yeah, you got to
cost
pay.
you a fortune.
Yep. But I can understand why they do that as opposed to the old method, because I mean, when you think about it, people used to get a prescription and pay what, a couple of quid, and they used to get like loads of stuff on a prescription, and then that was costing the NHS millions basically. It was ridiculous, so I can understand why they do it, but at the same point, you know, I don't know how people can cope with it a lot of the time.
It should be based on what you're having. Because some of the time,
Freaking coach is going to come
they
out here.
prescribe stuff
Come on then.
and you pay your £80, but if you actually go to the chemist and ask,
Yeah,
they sell it from behind the counter
cheaper.
as a supervised sale for cheaper.
Yeah. I've had that before as well. That's a bit of a con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your prescriptions are free, how are the hospital not covering the cost of your extra medication?
Yeah. That's a bit weird.
I know I'm tired, but
Yeah, but he's not. I don't. Yeah.
kind of contradicts.
I think it's because he's on tax credits and not on things, something like job seekers or support allowance or something like that. So that's probably where it's slightly different. But I would have thought a prescription was a prescription.
Yeah.
Myself, but there you go. Yeah, but it doesn't. That's the thing, Junks. There wasn't enough money in the pot. I'm going to try and do this guy.
No, I think he's saying the NHS should cover Marvin's.
Alright. Well, yes and no, because if he's getting tax credits, that means he's basically he's working but not earning enough money, so he gets tax credits, which therefore means he's working. So that's probably why he doesn't get the full amount, maybe. So there's probably not enough, because it's like it's ridiculous. It's like when you go on to job seekers, if you haven't paid enough tax, you go on to a different job seekers than the normal job seekers. You've got contribution based, and then something else based. I can't remember what the other one is, but one's worked out on the amount of tax you've paid over the years, which I've always been fine on, and the other one isn't. It's very, very strange. Yeah, but it's not the fault of the NHS either. They just haven't got enough money to pay out for everybody. So they've had to change the way it works. Unfortunately, the world will just get worse as it gets bigger. That's capitalism. Until something changes drastically, it will just always get worse. The poor will get poorer and the rich will get richer. And that's how it has been all these years and will always be. Ooh, we're tight into that wall. We didn't hit it, but we were tight. So I'm getting tired. That was close. There's a highlight for YouTube right there. But I think everybody's in the same boat these days. Oh, main lights approach. Will do. Anyway, let's get away from the doom and gloom, guys. Let's spread some cheer and joy. I don't know how, but we will.
Well, I'm gonna shoot off, mate.
Oh, you're not staying to the end.
No.
We're gonna lose you mid YouTube.
You are, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't know. How am I gonna read chat? You're gonna make me want to crash now, aren't you?
You'll be
Oh,
fine.
look, there's a petrol station up here. I'm gonna pull in rest.
Yeah, you just need to be patient with him and wait for the straight roads.
Yeah.
Don't
gotta
chat
wait.
to him on the bends.
Gotta wait till I stop at junctions. Who's gonna keep an eye on this 7,000, 10,000 people?
Remember, you've got those other mods in there amongst that
This is true.
7,000. You'll be fine.
I've got a couple of other mods in chat. A couple of Cylon brothers. What? Oh, I thought that said something else then. Wait till you see that truck. Guys, that is just... Hang on, I can't get it in a space where you can see it. Right about there. That's just wrong. Fluckering transport. There is We're down to 8 million now. No, 8,000, not million. We wouldn't have million, would we? We're not the BBC.
I've just seen the truck.
I looked at it and I thought it said something else. There's that blue train you were on about, I think. Right, okay, we got 4 hours to the destination. Not nearly 10 hours to get there, so we've got plenty of time. Oh, mother trucker. I can't believe that truck. That is a bit on the dodgy side.
It is, very much so.
It is. Who did you get to deliver your goods? I got a company called Fluckeringer. Fluckeringer. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. It just is. Anyway, we're going to deliver these goods. You get off to bed anyway, mate, if you're tired.
Yes, I shall speak to you tomorrow.
We've got a convoy, yeah. Are you going to come on for a bit of welding?
We'll see.
Okay.
Won't be tomorrow night, 'cause I'm streaming Euro Truck.
No, I was going to stream during the day and probably not in the night. So
We'll
yeah.
see. See what
Okay.
I'm doing.
They're all real companies, Junks. They're all real. Even the phone numbers on the truck are real, dude.
I
If you
can't
look at
believe
them,
that one's real.
That is real, honest. They're all real. I looked when I first started playing. I saw one, and it had a phone number on it. I thought they can't be putting phone numbers on. And I think that the developer Jazzy Cat has basically opened it up for companies to send in their details and pictures of their truck, and then he's putting them in there.
Yeah, but who would call that company that?
I don't know. Maybe they've got flux to deliver. There you go, Bimbo's a Mexican company, there's another one. Because we went past Bimbo earlier. On the early stream.
Oh dear. Right, anyway.
You get off.
10,000 viewers in chat. I'll see you another day.
There's 8,000. They've gone down a couple. So I'll see you soon anyway. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right, see you soon.
Night, mate. Eddie Stobart is in this, Junks. There's loads of Eddie Stobart trucks around, you just don't notice them. There's even the Eddie Stobart rail. You just need to keep an eye out for them. But there are Stobart trucks. You will see them. I don't like coaches. They're a hassle to me. Right, we're still delivering our plane, guys, by the way, to the 8,000 viewers watching me at the moment on Twitch. Twitch live stream. I won't be able to chat on these bends, guys, by the way, much. I'll try and keep an eye on your chat. He's gone now, guys. Oh, we're up 9,000. Mother trucker. I'm gonna get stuck behind one now. Look. Typical. Now we've stopped to have a quick look. It's quite a narrow trailer, this one, look, because some of them are like the whole width of the road. It's not too bad. I like this one. Ooh, got a bit of the sign there. Come on, we want to get out. Ooh, up to 11,000. If you're new to the stream, guys, don't forget to hit follow if you like it. We do Euro Truck on a Tuesday and a Thursday, if we can. Which we normally can, to be honest. Last week was a bit hit and miss, but yeah, normally we are okay. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Space Engineers again. Mr. Junks wants me to play Minecraft, don't you, Mr. Junks? I shouldn't bait you like that, really. So we're about 3 hours out, which ain't too bad. We're doing good. You're not that bored. No, I'll be doing Space Engineers tomorrow. We'll continue with our hangar, I think, because I need to work out the monorail. It's going to take a bit more work, I think, before I'm ready to stream that. So I think we'll continue with the hangar. Might start a different project, we'll see. We'll see how we are with it. But I think it'd be good to sort of continue with the base, to be honest, for a bit. Don't know, what do you guys think in chat? See if I can do it before the corner. Oh, there's a car coming. We're fine. We're safe. I'm thinking we'll finish our construction hangar tomorrow. And then see where we go from there. I might do a long one tomorrow, guys, depending on how I feel in the morning. I've got a couple of things to do tomorrow, but nothing major. So we're about 2 hours out now, look. There's a coach. Come on, mate, move your Astra. Have you not had any cargo ships? Oh, I didn't notice that. We were still getting them. I'll have to double check that one, because I'm sure they're still there. Have you stolen a load of them? Because if you've stolen a load, you've probably got to get rid of some. Oh, okay. Junk, send me that in a message and I'll test it in Concept World. Ah, look guys, you'll like this bit along here. This couldn't get any better. Look at these, tank. That Russian, whatever it is, T something or other, I suspect. And then you got one of those. Look, hang on, there's a guy out there. What's he doing? Oh, he's taking a photo. Cool. I wonder what he was doing there then. Yeah, Astra drivers, mate, always drive slow. So the Vauxhall, they're too frightened it's going to fall apart on them. Yeah, dude, send me a screening, that'd be brilliant. Not a selfie, a screening. No, I was just showing them some guy taking a photo. Look, we're in a... What better place can you do? We've got a plane on the back and we're going down past all these Russian monuments. Look at this plane, look. Look at that. Well, cool. You got a plane and then you got an AA going behind. You got a guy taking a photo out there. Come on, mate. We're doing good. Yeah, I knew it was a T and not a cough tea. It's a good bit of road, this. I like this road. You don't come down this road often enough. Adi, are you allowed that corporate blue colour? I thought you were going to bed anyway. Get off to bed. Yeah, I don't know. You might have it bugged, mate, because we were still getting ships through. But you might find if you've nicked a lot of the ships, or there's a lot of ships in your area, then they might not come in. So you just give them a bit of time. Try unticking it, loading, save, come back out, and then tick it again, and then load it again. See if that will clear it out. Because you might even find you've unticked it by mistake in game settings. So when you go to load, hit the settings, edit settings button, and have a look. Talking about Space Engineers for those of you watching on YouTube at a later date. Oh, there goes another Astra driver past. 45 minutes out, guys. I don't think you've corrupted it. I think you've just check your settings. Go to edit settings. If it's not ticked, that'd be what it is. But if it's ticked, then untick it, load, resave, come out, tick it, and then go back in again, and hopefully that will sort it. Because it'll sort of reset it. But also check that you haven't got a load of ships that you've nicked and not dismantled, because you might have to dismantle a load of ships. It's confusing for YouTubers because obviously I'm talking about a totally different game than what I'm playing at the moment, but never mind. They get used to me. Yeah, I can repeat it because you were buffering, not a problem. Go to game settings. If it's unticked in game settings, that's what it will be. If it's ticked, then untick it, load the game up, save it, come out, tick it again, and then go back in. So you basically then hopefully will clear out the issue. God, this is going to be a bit tight around here. I'd rather have done the 90-degree bend here. Wow. Look at this, isn't this wicked? How they put all this together. Love this. Yeah, just check that the cargo ships are turned on, and if they're not, turn them on. But I'd reset it like that, like I just said. And hopefully that will correct your problem. I'm guessing that's your screening you've just sent across, not your selfie, Mr. Junks. cables above my head. Cool, I'll have a look at that later. I think we're going to do it as a fixed base now, rather than try and rotate it like we were doing with the monorail. I think that has solved the issue of what we were getting. It's just it means we can't put it where we want to put it. And it is because of the grid issue that we've got. Yeah, no selfie. Not tonight. You can send me one during the daytime, but not at night time. You'll scare me and I won't be able to get to sleep. That'd be what it is. Not a problem. It's easily done. You probably unticked it at some point and then didn't realise. Glad to have been of help. Ooh. I love that. You can see the red light up through the thing. Ooh, look, shower. I see seashells by the seashore. Scare yourself. Break your camera as well, I reckon. You'd have to have one built to military specification. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? You see what I mean? This AI, ridiculous that was. He intentionally tried to sideswipe me there. That was he was trying on an insurance scam for sure there. I'll have to add you on my Facebook page, dude. I am going to make it up of gamers rather than friends and family. It's easily done. Right, hang on. Going in here. We are basically at our destination. So we'll go up the top, or is it in this one? No, it's at the top. Yeah, I have yeah, bulletproof glass. I have thruster damage turned off as well. So I'm with you on that one. It kind of is, because it's kind of pointless. I get it, but can't. It is a bit ridiculous. Go and park this up. I could have a separate Facebook page, but then I've got to be asked to log into it. If YouTube would let you change it so you could have one name as your YouTube account instead of having to have your real name in there, then that would be good. But you know, YouTube isn't clever like that. They're just let's just annoy the people who are our customers, basically. I might have a look, see if I can make another Google Plus account, and then if I can get it as one name. There we go, guys. Right, there's our plane delivered. If you're on YouTube, thanks for watching, and catch you again soon. Right.